Hello my fellow yarnians, it's Kim from Kim's Crochet and Knits, and today we're going to talk about a little secret Santa that JHook Crochet is hosting over at JHook Crochet&More. Her name is Reggie, and she has asked me to participate in this year's Secret Santa for charity, so I'm going to mention 10 charities that I have just found here. There's not too many that I have really noticed here around my areas, except for just like the Salvation Army, stuff like that. So I will be donating to those areas. But number one is Granny Squares of Love. And they share, you can crochet baby blankets, booties, beanies, for mothers in need, for first mothers in need, first-time mothers. Number two is Knit Your Bit. The World War II Museum in New Orleans has a program called Knit Your Bit. They collect crocheted and knitted scarves and send them to the VA outlets around the country, and then in turn distribute them to the homeless vets in the area. So that's a really good one, Knit Your Bit. Number three, Project Linus. Everybody knows about Project Linus, and it's a good way to get rid of some of your yarn that you might have sitting around for a while, and it goes to somebody that's going to get some good use out of it. So this organization began in 1998 and has since donated more than 5 million, wow, handmade blankets to children in need. You can donate to a local chapter and help provide a little comfort to a kid. Most places have their own little spot where you can donate your Linus blankets, so just look it up online and you should be able to find it. I'm going to leave the link to this whole website, which is called the sprucecrafts.com. It has every organization that I'm about to mention, instead of putting a link to every single one, because I was going to do that, but I had a hard time finding it all. So I'm just going to leave the main page and everybody can navigate from there. So number four is Save the Children. This is another great organization that collects donated crochet items for kids. It's an organization that helps to keep newborns alive by providing education and supplies to new mothers in need, which means little hats for the little heads. So that is another one, and that's called Save the Children. 5, Crochet for Cancer. Many people like to donate chemo caps. Crochet for Cancer is a Christian volunteer-based nonprofit that donates handmade chemo caps to cancer centers for patients coping with their hair loss, which is really hits home for me because my mom had passed away from lung cancer, so she ended up losing a lot of her hair, which her hair meant a lot to her. And it does, for people going through chemo, it is something that they really struggle with losing. So if you could do that, that would be really nice to crochet or knit up some chemo hats. So number 6, Knots of Love. This is another option for people who want to crochet chemo caps for cancer patients. So those two, Crochet for Cancer and Knots of Love, are both places that you can crochet cancer hats. Number 7, Knit a Square. A lot of us like doing those squares. I'm not one of them, but Teresa Patton really likes doing up squares, so this might be a good one for her. This is a charity asking for 8-inch crocheted or knitted squares to be sent to South Africa, maybe not, where they are made up into warm blankets for the estimated 11.6 million abandoned children and AIDS orphans. Wow, that is crazy. I might actually look into that one. And that was Knit a Square Foundation. Number 8, Friends of Pine Ridge Reservation. This one helps the indigenous people of the world. Pine Ridge Reservation, the South Dakota home of the Oglala, I don't know if I'm saying this right, Oglala Sioux tribe, is struggling with severe poverty. Friends of Pine Ridge accepts handmade donations of all types to assist people in need. So that was number 8. Number 9 is Warm Up America. So this is actually for the Americans out there. Warm Up America distributes warm Afghans, caps, and other items to tens of thousands of people. That's crazy. And then number 10, finally number 10, we got Operation Gratitude. Love that name, Operation Gratitude. Says it all. This organization sends care packages to troops and overseas and will include handmade items that are donated. Wow, I really, really like this one. So those are the 10 charities that I am going to mention, and I really just want to encourage you guys to donate to your local charity, whatever charity that might be, for this year, because with the pandemic and everything going on, people are going to have a harder time than they already do at Christmas time. So if we can all come together and help with that a little bit, that would be so great. So I just want to say thank you to Reggie over at JHook Crochet for having me be a part of this Secret Santa. Really looking forward to it, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful Christmas this year. Thank you guys. Bye.